Hello everyone, I welcome you all for the today's session of Daily Current Affairs. So those who are joining us for the first time, let me give you an overview of the session. So first we discuss a question, and after discussing the question and its answer, मैं आपको उसके रिगार्डिंग जो भी इंफॉर्मेशन होती है वो ब्रीफ में देता हुआ चलता हूँ, एंड वेर एवर द इन डेप्थ एक्सप्लेनेशन इज़ रिक्वायर्ड वहाँ पे मैंने स्लाइड को ऐड कर दिया है, तो वहाँ पे एक्सप्लेनेशन भी होगी. एंड एट द एंड ऑफ द सेशन वी ऑल्सो डिस्कस सम न्यूज़ इन द फॉर्म ऑफ वन लाइनर्स एज वेल. ठीक है, या फिर हेडलाइनर फॉर्म में भी हम कह सकते हैं. ठीक है, सो MCQs प्लस वन लाइनर विल बी द फॉर्मेट ऑफ आवर सेशन. सो स्टे कनेक्टेड एंड इस सेशन तक अंत तक बने रहिएगा. ओके, तो वेरी फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज ऑन योर स्क्रीन. सो व्हाट डज द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन सेज? व्हेन इज द वर्ल्ड पॉपुलेशन डे इज सेलिब्रेटेड एवरी ईयर? So on which day we celebrate the World Population Day? Yes, correct answer for this question is option number 4, 11th of July. So every year on 11th of July we celebrate the World Population Day. Okay, so United Nations Development Program celebrates this day, and the aim of this day, the like why we are celebrating this day, is to raise the awareness regarding the problems which are caused due to overpopulation. Okay, so yes, and the theme for this year is to leave no one behind, count everyone. So they are taking this theme from the aspect of census or counting everyone, like in that manner they took this theme. So for this year the theme is to leave no one behind, count everyone. Okay, next question is on your screen. Who has been appointed as the new head coach of the seniors men's team by the Board of Control for Cricket in India, that is BCCI? So who has been appointed as the head coach for the Indian cricket team? Yes, correct answer for this question is option number C, Gautam Gambhir. Okay, he replaced Rahul Dravid. Okay, like after India won the T20 World Cup, Rahul Dravid Rahul Dravid's tenure got ended, and Gautam Gambhir has been appointed as new head coach of the team. Okay. Next question is on your screen. Dash has been announced as the principal sponsor for Indian team at 2024 Olympics. So who has been announced as principal sponsor for the Indian team for the Paris Olympics? Yes, correct answer is option number 2, Adani Group. Okay, here I have added a point because a few days ago we have read the news that IOA roped BPCL, Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited, as principal sponsor for Paris 2024 to Los Angeles 2028 Olympics. Okay, so this news is different and this news is different. What's the difference in these two news is that here BPCL is the sponsor of IOA, okay, that is Indian Olympics Association, and here Adani Group is sponsor for the Indian team only for the 2024 Paris Olympics. Okay, Adani Group will be the principal sponsor for the whole Indian team. That's the difference. And here IOA's principal sponsor will be BPCL. I hope you got the difference. Okay, BPCL is not the principal sponsor for the Indian team. It is the principal sponsor for IOA, Indian Olympics Association. Okay, whatever that association is, for that they are the principal sponsor, not for the Indian team. Okay, that's the main difference, and examiner can take advantage of this confusion and can put the question in that way. So you guys need to be very alert while answering this question. Okay, read the news carefully. Okay, next question is on your screen. Who has been appointed as the principal advisor at the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare for the National Tuberculosis Elimination Program? So you guys have to tell me who has been appointed for this particular post for this particular program. Yes, correct answer is option number 8, Dr. Soumya Swaminathan. Okay, she has been working with WHO as chief scientist, and she also worked in ICMR. So she will be the best suited for this particular program, best resource person for this particular program. From that point of view, she has been appointed as principal advisor for this particular program. Okay. Next question is on your screen. According to the Supreme Court, under which section of the code of the criminal procedure is a Muslim woman is entitled to maintenance from her husband? So you guys have to tell me, according to the Supreme Court, like yesterday, or I think day before yesterday, we got this news, like the Supreme Court's bench headed by BV Nagaratna gave the judgment that Muslim woman is entitled to receive the maintenance. So you guys have to tell me, she referred which section of the criminal procedure code? Yes, you guys have to tell me that. Yes, correct answer is option number C, 125, section 125. Let's get a bit instance like into this, I would say insights into this news. In this case of Muhammad Abdul Samad versus the state of Telangana 2024, the Supreme Court of India said that, so this is the name of the case, said that a Muslim woman is entitled to the maintenance from her husband that we have seen in the question, that as per the section 125 of the Code of Criminal Procedure, a Muslim woman is entitled to receive the maintenance. Okay. The woman's husband has contended that divorced Muslim woman is not entitled to receive the maintenance under section 125 of the CRPC, that is Code for Criminal Procedure. Okay, that is the woman's husband who has filed this case, probably the Muhammad Abdul Samwad. He's from Telangana, and he contended that the decision was wrong, and like before this decision came from the Supreme Court, he was telling that the woman is not entitled to receive the maintenance under this particular section and has to invoke the provisions of Muslim Women Protection Rights on Divorce Act 1986. So he was contending that Muslim women should not get the maintenance under this act, but Muslim women should get that particular maintenance under this act. So he was of the opinion that maintenance should be given under this particular act and not this act. Okay. But the court held that this right of a Muslim woman is in addition to the right under Muslim Women Protection Rights on Divorce Act 1986. So the court told that you are correct, Muslim woman is entitled to receive the maintenance under this, but she also had the right to receive the maintenance under this particular section as well. So as per the judgment given by B.V. Nagaratna and Augustine George Malish, woman is entitled to receive the maintenance under this act also and under this act also. You cannot overrule any of the given act. Okay, and nor they are contradict with each other. Okay, so woman is entitled to receive under both the acts. Okay, they are entitled to receive the maintenance under both the acts. The court held that. Okay, so this was the whole judgment given by B.V. Nagaratna and Augustine George Marish. ठीक है. So the word is in addition. मतलब वुमेन को ये राइट तो है ही, साथ साथ वुमेन को इस एक्ट के तहत भी राइट है, तो अगर चाहे तो वुमेन इस राइट के तहत भी क्लेम कर सकती है. ओके, इट्स अप टू द वुमन, उनको किस एक्ट के तहत चाहिए, इस एक्ट के तहत चाहिए या फिर इस एक्ट के तहत चाहिए या फिर दोनों एक्ट्स के तहत चाहिए. इट इज़ अप टू लेफ्ट टू द वुमन. ठीक है, तो दिस वॉज द जजमेंट गिवन. ओके, here will be the second BIMSTEC foreign ministers retreat be held. So here not where will be the, it should be where will be the second BIMSTEC foreign ministers retreat be held. So where it is going to be held? Yes, correct answer is option number C, New Delhi, India. Okay, so BIMSTEC established, BIMSTEC has came into the news. Now let's see some static fact regarding the BIMSTEC. BIMSTEC was established in the year 1997. So what is BIMSTEC? BIMSTEC is the group of 7 countries. Okay, like this is the India and here we have Bay of Bengal. So the countries which are falling in this particular region, so those countries have made a grouping called BIMSTEC for having the free trade and having the good military relations, okay, with the neighboring countries. So to achieve the overall, what we say, overall well-being in this region, a grouping called BIMSTEC is formed. Okay, so BIMSTEC was initially formed with the four members. So initially in the year 1997, there were only the four members. Okay, which were the four members? Bangladesh, India, Sri Lanka, and Thailand. Okay, so on June 6, 1997, this BIMSTEC came into being. Okay, later Bhutan, Nepal, and Myanmar were also added. So at present, there are seven members in BIMSTEC. Okay, and these are the names of the BIMSTEC member countries. Okay, just like the SARC, this is the another grouping. Okay, here is the sad demise, we can say. Indian business tycoon and philanthropist Ram Buksani passes away in Dubai. So Ram Buksani, who is a Indian business tycoon and a philanthropist. Who is a philanthropist? A philanthropist is a person who works for the betterment of the society. In Hindi, we can say Samaj Sevak. Okay, so yes, he passed away in Dubai. Next, which country is hosting the Brillstick 2024 exercise? So it is the military exercise. Although India is not a part of this particular military exercise, but since the countries which are near to Indian continent, or we can say near the Asian continent. So these countries who are participating in this exercise are particularly the Middle Asian countries. So yes, this news is particularly for the defense personnel or for the defense students who are giving the defense examination, especially. Okay, so for those students, this news is super special. So please give attention. Yes, tell me in which country this particular exercise will be held. Yes, correct answer is option number A, Kazakhstan. Let's get delve deeper into this particular exercise. So, who are the participants in this particular exercise? So, the military personnel from five countries: Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, and Uzbekistan are the participants who will be participating in this particular military exercise. Where it will be held? It will be held at Omayasha Training Ground and Cape Tomak in Kazakhstan's Caspian Sea Aquatorium. Okay, so in Kazakhstan, this particular exercise will be held. What is the objective of this particular exercise? To enhance the regional defense cooperation and readiness through joint operational training. Okay, so this is the objective, to enhance the defense cooperation among these particular countries. This Brillstick exercise is conducted. So what will be the dates from which this will be conducted? From 11th of July, that is from today itself, this is going to start, until 17th of July it will continue. And it involves approximately 4,000 military personnel. So 4,000 military personnel will be participating from these फाइव कंट्रीज. ठीक है, मतलब इन पांचों देशों में से 4,000 मिलिट्री पर्सनल आएंगे. ओके, next, what is the focus, like what exactly will be the focus of this Brillstick exercise? Training. What exactly will be taught in this particular exercise? Training includes coordination of land, air, and naval forces to address regional security challenges. So to address the regional security challenges, this particular military exercise is conducted. So what will be the exact meaning of the regional security challenges? Like how Russia attacked on Ukraine, how Israel attacked on Gaza, how Hamas militant group attacked Gaza. So if such particular situation occurs in these countries at that particular time, how the armed forces, particularly land, air, and naval forces, coordinated with each other, and how they can protect the integrity of the country, that will be taught in this particular exercise. Okay, so yes, this will be the objective or the focus of this particular training. Next question is on your screen. Which two organizations recently signed an MOU, that is Memorandum of Understanding, to launch the sustainable transport for rural entrepreneurs through electrical bicycles STRI program? Yes, Correct answer for this question is option number B, Ministry of Rural Development and Convergence Energy Services Limited, CESL. Okay. So basically under this program, women entrepreneurs basically who work in the MSME sector, that is mediums and small enterprise sector, they like in the rural areas there will be no particular means of transport, convenient means of transport will be no means of transport will be available to them, right? In rural areas we don't have the auto rickshaws, city buses or the metro services, right? So what if they need to travel for some kilometers to get their work done? At that particular situation they can use the electrical bicycles to get the work done. So under this particular program, especially the women entrepreneurs will be provided with electrical vehicles so that they can transport from one place to another. Okay, so that's the main objective of this particular MOU or this particular program called STREE program. Okay. Okay, G. Next, Dash announces free higher education policy for EWS, that is economical weaker section, EBC and OBC, other backward classes girls. So yes, which state has announced the free higher education policy for the girls belonging to this category? Yes, correct answer is option number 3, Maharashtra. Let's get some information about this particular scheme. The Maharashtra government has announced another woman oriented policy. Like another is because we have read a few days ago the chief minister of Maharashtra Eknath Shinde ji has launched which scheme? Mukhyamantri, what was the name of the scheme? Yes, the name of the scheme was Mukhyamantri Mazi Ladki Bahin, right? If I'm not wrong, this is the name of the scheme, right? So that was also a woman oriented scheme. So again, this scheme is also woman oriented. Making higher education under this scheme, higher education will be provided for free for the girls belonging to economically weaker sections, socially and economically backward classes, that is SEBC, and other backward classes, OBC. So the girls who belong to this particular section, they will be getting free higher education. Okay, if they study in the government colleges of Maharashtra, they will be getting free education, right? This initiative aimed at promoting women's education. So to promote the women education so that women can come forward to pursue their higher education, this particular scheme is launched or introduced. Additionally, tuition and exam fees for orphan students of both the genders will be waived. So both the genders means male and female. So those students who got orphaned, that means who lost their parents, for them the tuition and exam fees will be waived, that means cancelled. So they are not required to pay the tuition fees and exam fees who are got orphaned. Okay. Next, the decision will be implemented from academic year 2024 to 2025. From this particular year, this scheme will get implemented, and government has approved an additional expense of 906 crore to roll out this scheme. So, to get this scheme worked, government has rolled out 906 crore rupees. Okay, so far, matlab till here, till today, the girls from the OBC and EWS categories receive 50% of the fee refund. So, what's the existing provision? Girls belonging to these two particular categories used to get 50% fees reduction. Now they will be getting entirely free higher education. Okay. Okay. So now we'll be covering some banking and finance news, and after that we'll end our session. Bank of Baroda plans to raise 7,500 crore through additional tier 1 and tier 2 bonds to meet regulatory requirements and support the business growth. So Bank of Baroda has decided to raise this much amount from these bonds to fulfill their regulatory requirements as mentioned by the RBI. Okay. Next news is Reserve Bank of India cancelled the license of Shimisha Shankara Bank Niyamita, which is located in Madduru, Mandya district, Karnataka. And why the license has been cancelled? Due to its worsening financial position. So the bank was not performing well. Because of that particular reason, RBI has cancelled the license of this particular bank. Okay, so that why RBI has taken this decision? To protect the interests of the depositors. What if the bank gets bankrupt, है ना? अगर बैंक ही कंगाल हो गई तो what will be the fate of depositors, right? So to help the depositors, they have cancelled the license of this particular bank. Okay. Next, the Reserve Bank of India has approved the reappointment of Govind Singh as the managing director, that is MD and CEO of Utkarsh Small Finance Bank, effective from September 21, 2024. So this is the appointment news. RBI has approved the appointment of Govind Singh as MD and CEO of Utkarsh Small Finance Bank. Nothing to get delve deeper into this. Okay, this is just the appointment news. Okay, so I hope everything is clear to you. Yes, thank you very much for being with me till here. If you have liked this session, don't forget to hit on the like button, because I have covered all the news from all the sectors, whether it may be appointments, whether it may be banking and finance, whether it may be military, whether it may be the implementation of the new policies. I have covered everything. So please hit on the like button. Also, don't forget to share it with your friends, whether they will be preparing for any exam, whether it may be SSC, UPSC, banking, railways, insurance, CAT, GMAT, NDA, defense, whichever exam in which they are getting current affairs as their subject, this session will prove helpful to them. So don't forget to share this session with your friends, and also don't forget to hit on the subscribe button. Also don't forget to hit on the bell icon so that you can get the notifications of all the upcoming sessions on this particular channel. Okay, so yes, on this note, I take your leave until we meet next time. Take very good care of yourself. Bye bye everyone.